Hello, hello. Wait for it to. There we go. Now apparently I'm live. Oh, this cough. I don't know about any of you guys that have had this weird thing going around. This cough just won't go away. Yeah, no, this cough is leaving me quickly. I heard you, Sally. I heard you. The cough is leaving me quickly. Mm. And remember, insert paid, no, non-paid advertisement. Little Miss Emily is selling these. Aren't they awesome? Glass straws. I love it. All right. Two today. Okay. So today the moon is now in Aries. Okay, it went into Aries at 12:53 a.m. And now at 9 a.m. we have, so the moon is being ruled by Mars. Mars is in Gemini. We get excited, blah, 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 or we get shouty man, or we get forceful conversations, we get strong thoughts. All right, but we can also, I don't know, go do exercise in pairs, maybe. I don't know. But the sun is sextile, blah, blah, blah. The sun is sextile Mars at 9 a.m. And it's also exactly square Hygeia at 9 a.m. So we want to be careful that our potentially our excitement or our um, quick words or whatever don't piss other people off, because there is that potential for your excitement to just annoy other people. And that's not good for your mental health. So this is where that square to Hygeia is. So just be careful what you say so that you don't annoy other people, which then in turn hurts your feelings, which affects your mental health. All right. So just, you know, and I'm not saying dull your shine. Good morning, Kathy. I'm saying be aware of other people's mental health and well-being. There's a square to Hydrea, so watch your words because Mercury is square Mars. All right, now we've passed that in conjunct to Neptune yesterday with Mercury, so the details could be much clearer, but now we're in conjunct to Pluto. So Mercury actually moves into Virgo in 9 minutes, so we're going to have that energetic conversation shift as well. So that actually works really well for, like just before I was talking about the exuberance that we can speak at the moment, which is Mars in Gemini, then Mars and Mercury in Leo. All right. So there's that person up on stage with the microphone, and Mars is just making that conversation, project louder, I guess. I don't know. But Mercury square Mars, Mercury in conjunct Pluto. Good morning, Susan. How are you? So just watch for some. Oh, oh my God, I've never had that one before. I like this one better. Come on, you gonna do it? Yeah, there we go. Good morning, Jay. All right, so now, in the words I wrote, you may wake up with a little bit of extra pep in your step, all right, and possibly more clarity in your thoughts. Gather yourself together, make a plan, all right, get everybody on board and listen. So any adjustments that need to be made get done with as little fuss as possible. All right, because once that Mercury moves into Virgo at 8:42, so 7 minutes now, those details really, really matter. Okay. Now we only get up until next Monday with Mercury going forward in Virgo. It gets to 4 degrees of Virgo and then it's station retrogrades. All right, so what's today up until Monday? I don't know, 10 days, I guess, maybe 10 days or something of Mercury in Virgo. But it is going to slow down a lot. That could look like doing very detailed work. All right, so Mercury in Virgo loves the details, but because it's stationing retrograde, it's like there's a time distortion. It could, because it's not moving, it could be problematic, but it could also be hyper focused. Good morning, Louise. How are you? So anyway, so yeah, Mars in Gemini and Mercury related things today. All right. So I already got up and I got my workout in, setting myself up for a good day, not just energetically, but you've got to remember that, all the chemicals in your mind and all the chemicals in your brain that control your hormones. So if you get in there and do some sort of exercise in the morning, you're going to mentally be better and there's more clarity. So with this Aries moon, just go do something. I'm going to tell you every day to go do something, but anyway. So now Chiron also goes retrograde this evening. It's like around midnight. So Chiron in Aries, all right? So the moon, oh, hang on, let me just have a quick look. Because the moon's going to conjunct Chiron, I think it's tomorrow morning. Yeah, sorry, 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. But then Chiron's going to be retrograde, all right? So we've got, not only are we well, not only are we getting into the details of our thoughts, but then Chiron is right now station retrograde. So the hurts or those old sensitive pain points that we have, we're stopping and doing that review again. All right. So the last couple of weeks, we've had lots of Chiron activity a couple of weeks ago. We're going to go back there. So all the work you've been doing, it's just a refresher course, really, isn't it? You've done the work. Now you get to see how, if the work has stuck. All right. Maybe you get to have another look to see whether you've fallen into any bad habits, or maybe with this Mars in Gemini, you've got some strength and determination in your thoughts to address these old hurts now, right? So rather than Mars being in Taurus, where it was a little bit like, I can't be fucked, Mars is now like, laser focus. Let's do this. Mercury in Gemini. What do we need to do? Chiron return. Oh, okay, yeah, that hurt, but I managed to continue that pattern, or I've broken that pattern, or like it's where just, and especially when a planet. I'm sorry, listen to me go blah 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 blah. Especially when a planet does any stopping, so station retrograde, station direct, it's like that magnifying glass. So if you've got any little sensitive stuff happening at the moment, it's okay. This too shall pass. Mercury changing sign. Mercury's having a completely different energy shift. So he's moving from being ruled by the sun, where he just wants to sort of get all of that energy out and be seen for it, to Virgo, where he's very subdued now. Think nurse, think accountant, think detailed analytical work. um, Healer, think healer. So, there's all of those sort of looking after yourself type vibes happening. I feel like I'm very disjointed today. All right, so I think that's a bit. Let's draw a card. And just remember boundaries, guys, all right? So Sun sextile Mars. I'm so excited. Sun square Hydrea. That might piss other people off though. So I might just sort of just tone myself down a little bit. Again, you're not dulling your shine. You're being aware of other people's boundaries. All right, so the card. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. All right, so all right, this is this Mercury moving into Virgo. All right, this is analysis paralysis. So don't allow your thoughts to stop you. All right, and in the beginning, I was talking about with Mars in Gemini, our thoughts being ruled by Mercury. Um, there could be forceful thoughts. Mars. Ugh. All right, so don't allow any of the Mars, Gemini, or Mercury in Virgo to have you going into analysis paralysis, or internal self-critic that is just off its head and angry. Like, don't get angry at yourself. All right, so we want to, if you are angry or something like that, or you're feeling shouty, go do some exercise instead, or go do something where you're going to exert energy elsewhere. I don't know, something like that. So even if you just sing loudly, that's Mars in Gemini, the throat. So sing loudly or scream into a pillow. Just don't get into your headspace and get stuck in there. So there we go, guys. That's me for today. I will see you tomorrow morning where we have a very dynamic day where you get to implement some strategies for growth. So yeah, tomorrow actually does look nice. The morning is a little bit more, uh, 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 but yeah, no, that's looking like a good day. So go forth, get all your shit done. Don't stick too hard in your head. Bye.